Hey everybody, Vanilla Experience here. Today we're going to be going over some quick tips on how to get to level 80 quickly. Now, the best experience in the game is always going to be main scenario quest, so if you have one of those available, make sure you do that until you can no longer do them. The guide for that appears in the top left-hand corner of your screen. Do those until you get to a roadblock. I'm going to be going over some ways to get the experience you need to get to the next level when you hit those roadblocks. The best way to get experience outside of the main story quest, in my opinion, are dungeons. Now, dungeons used to be a crazy hard thing to obtain or get into, I would say, for DPS. That is not the case anymore. There is a new system called Trust. And the way you access that is you have to complete the first dungeon. You have to have access to the first dungeon, and you can do Trust. What that does is you select a certain number of main story characters to go along with you, and they will fulfill the roles that you're missing. In this case, since I'm a paladin, it's gonna give me a healer and 2 DPS, and whatever roles that you need, they will fill in for you. And the AI in it are pretty smart, in my opinion. They know how to dodge AoEs. They don't get hit by a lot. They heal and DPS pretty well. So if you don't want to wait around, or if you just don't want to queue with real people, I definitely recommend using the Trust system. Another great way to get experience is through fates. Now, fates are nothing new to this expansion. They have been around for quite a while, but they kind of revitalized them in this expansion in the sense that they now give really good XP. Even good enough that I would say if you don't want to do dungeons, I think fates are almost comparable to doing dungeons if you can chain them well and complete them quickly. Something I recommend doing is shouting and marking a fate, and people will typically come and help you do it because a lot of people that are going to be in that area are most likely leveling at the same time you are, especially if you're doing, the expansion at the new times. So I recommend just going and finding fates and doing them. I always recommend going to the one that has the less time left, or the one that's about to finish. This one has 63% progress. That means someone's actively doing it. So if I needed experience, I'd run to this one, try to get in on it, and get the max rank possible, and then go over to this one that's got more time and less progress. That is the best way to get experience outside of dungeons, in my opinion. The next tip I want to give you guys for leveling is going to be the new hunts, which are called nuts. And think of all the jokes you want, but they're great. Nuts are great. So the way to unlock these is you come to this NPC Haldor, kind of looks like Hodor, but come to Haldor. He is at 9.4, which is a great coordinate. The easiest way to get to it is you just come to the Crystarium and go west a little bit and then come north, or just go to the Taminos Rookery Aetheryte and then come right to him. He will have a quest for you at 70, 73, 76, and 80. Those will unlock the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and elite star bills. So those give great XP. The 1-stars give 348,000 a pop. The 2-stars give 420,000. 420. The 3-stars give 492. So not that much more, but still more. And then the elites, they don't give anything because you don't unlock those till 80. But another great source of experience if you kind of get burnt out on fates. And these all of these are available daily. The 1, 2, and 3 are available daily. The elites are weekly. We've reviewed several ways to get great experience outside of the main story quest. Something I failed to mention were your roulettes. So every day when you get on, I would recommend doing at least main scenario, 50, 60, 70 dungeons, and leveling. These 3 are going to give you great experience, and they don't take super long. Main scenario, I know, does take a little long, but the experience payout is amazing. I think at level 70, I was getting like 5 mil, and then later on I was getting upwards of like 8, 9 mil. So it's going to give you a good chunk of your level for the time that you consume, and a lot of veteran players are doing it right now, so it's not going to be a lot of newer players, so you're going to speed through it pretty easily. So yeah, do your roulettes every day. And those were my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come soon. Take care, guys.